It's a new day. So that means more Pokemon Legends Arceus. Hello everybody, it's I, the Maiden of Rims, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. Let's get into this. I don't know why I started from the main menu. I could have just started in the game, but whatever. It's fine. I've been playing a lot of other games recently, and yeah, I'm just gonna be playing this like on the side. Ooh, I like this title screen. It's kind of like ZA. It's just a little different. I don't know how to describe it, but this looks nice. Anyway, let's get into this. Was that a flute? What's going on there? Anyway, I'm playing a lot of Tomodachi Life recently. That came out recently. I've been loving that game. It's so good. Anyway, all right, let's go. Onward with our journey to prove that we are actually going to serve some value to this village, I think. Did you sleep all right? It's not uneasy in a strange new land. We better not keep Captain Silene waiting. Let's hurry to headquarters. I can read very well, yes, okay. Anyway. Alright, ooh, I like the music here. This is a vibe. Actually, all the music here is a vibe, to be real. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What'd you think? Ever see a building this big, this grand before? Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Who? Who's talking? The wild Pokemon. They were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent one of my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. That's what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. What's happening? Who's talking? You, do realize that if you fail your trial, you get flung out of the village, and you could well die out there? Well, you might die even sooner than if you had to take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. Oh, that's lovely. That's awesome. Alright. Captain Silene, ma'am. I brought Adrian. You may enter. I forgot what the voices I've given them yesterday. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. 3 species right away? But none of us have ever managed that. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. Okay. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Okay. Thank you. That whatever you're wearing doesn't suit our satchels in the least. Ray, shut up! Ray, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Alright. Mission time. Pardon, Adrian. Come with me a moment. Okay. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What do you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Adrian must absolutely must pass his trial. And as Professor of Pokemon, I've got just a ticket to help accomplish that. Oh yes, I get to pet my starter.
Splash, splash.
I should watch something like anime Pokemon like voice I can do, because I actually say their names in the animes. Actually, I can also do like other Pokemon. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're getting sidetracked. Go on, Adrian. Pick a Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me. But it's plain to think they're rather curious about you. Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? I've already decided. I want Cyndaquil. Do you want Cyndaquil as your first partner? Yes, please. Gimme. Alright. And with that, one of the Pokemon you've caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Go on. I've talked Cyndaquil's back I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you. So take it, it's yours. Thank you. I received Cyndaquil. Hooray. Word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field.
Flash.
Look at those two cheery on their pal Cyndaquil. Adorable. Or just wanted to help Adrian with their trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Adrian fell to the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with the research for now.
Flash, flash.
By the by, what species is Captain Silene charged with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. So, she didn't give me any Pokeballs at all? Okay, thanks. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Let's be off. I'll show you the way to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate, but to your left as you leave headquarters. You got it. Let's go. Okay, to the left. Oh, that's cool. We can change, like... Hello. Hey, buddy. Let's give you a name. How do I give you a name? Yeah. Alright, we are going to name you... What species are you? You're a male. Okay. We're just gonna go real basic because of its final evolution. Ghost. Alright, Ghost, let's go. Oh, hey, Volo. How you doing, buddy? Oh? What a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild. I can read. Ginkgo Guild. The go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now, that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you have a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success, so what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. I know, just don't throw God in my face yet, please. Togepi. Ghost, kill. Quick attack. Quick attack, again. Alright, quick attack, again. Sweet. I win. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Thank you. Hey, leveled up. Oh, a new move. What'd you learn? It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Yes. But still people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from a little exercise. Thank you, sir. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. Oh, thanks, bro. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful in that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. I'll be honest, I don't know much of, like, the story. I only know that, like, around the ending when, like, where, you know, Volo is, like, wants to, like, meet Arceus or whatever. And so he's kind of, like, crazy. Anyway, if you can battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have a trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Whenever you leave Jubilite Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let the guardsmen know where you're off to. That way, someone can come collect you if things go wrong. Oh, that's nice. Hey, I hope you make it through this. Thanks, dude. You're like the only one that actually like cares about me right now. I think everyone else just kind of wants me to like go and just die because I'm an outsider or whatever. You're Adrian, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care and come back alive. Alright, Obsidian Fieldlands, there I go. And we're off. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. I'm curious to see if the professor's stories about you are really true. Oh, Professor? Something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Silene got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for what happens to our sudden guest. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. Adrian's talents are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here? Not my ideal state of affairs. Let's get this started. You're more than equal to this, Adrian. Thank you. Alright, oh. I know how to catch a Pokemon. I've done this before. This is Aspiration Hill. Da 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 da. Sorry, it just looked like the opening of Breath of the Wild to me. Bidoof. Look, a Bidoof. We're finding the Pokemon. Okay, well, fuck me. I didn't read that. You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what Captain Silene taught me. Yeah, okay. That I know. Bidoof is a mellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully, let your Pokeball fly, and you ought to be alright. Alright, here we go. Time to catch our Pokemon. Oh, I probably should. Oh. Yeet! I missed. Yeet! There we go. Easy. One Bidoof caught. Now, on we march. Alright. I got a berry. Why did I get a berry? Whatever. Starly. Ooh, I want a Starly on my team. Do I get to keep the Starly? Do I get to keep the Pokemon that I catch here? Either way, I know where the Starly is, so I can just come back here. I forgot to read that. Whatever. It is okay. But not to worry. Crouch down on the grass and won't spot you. That's how you get close. Oh, it's just like teaching you that Pokemon, different Pokemon, like, cause like Bidoof is like more mellow, so it's just not gonna care, but like this Pokemon will kind of care and like run away or whatever. And you missed. You have terrible aim. Oh, probably should like actually aim the reticle to lock onto the Pokemon. That might help. Easy. That was probably my problem before. And that's Starly caught too. I've been impressed so far. Thanks. Alright. And where is it? I want to Shinx on my team too. I forgot to share another smidgen of wisdom. Oh yeah, the berries. How to throw your partner's Pokeball. To quote Captain Silene's wise teachings, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item, press X. The Captain's a real expert on these things. Then once you got a Pokemon ready, try aiming for certain rocks or trees like this one. Your Pokemon will hunt for berries and things, and it'll bring back whatever it finds. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Oh, okay, I can keep the Pokemon now, I think. Do I? I do. Nope. I want to call you... We're just gonna go with Thunder. Why? He is the Thunderbird. Alright. Hello. There it is. Shinx. Oh god, that's a Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? I did not. Yep. I did not mean to do that. Anyway, that figures. Me, I have to focus on a Pokemon carefully to notice things like that. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any balls you throw. Yep. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I didn't notice that was I didn't know that was a mechanic. Okay. Not to worry, I'll teach you the trick to catching them. You draw them into battle. Once it's caught up in the heat of battle, you can throw a Pokeball once to try and catch it. You've got a few Pokemon of your own to use now, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it at a wild Pokemon you want to battle. Usually you've learned in your battle with Volo. Get out there and make your last catch. Yep. Alright. Here we go. Alright, Ghost. I choose you. There we go. Ember. Kill. Awesome. Okay. Do it again. Actually, no, I should not make them faint. There we go. Okay. Alright, so... maybe I should quick attack and hope it doesn't kill. Wasn't supposed to kill. No. Barrel catching works the same. Choose an empty Pokeball from his satchel and throw. I did. Oh, hello again. Let's try this again. Ember. Okay. So quick attack just kills, so we just have to hope that... oh, we just switch items like this. Okay, never mind. Alright. There we go. Try this again. First try. Totally. It's like the rule of like 2. Like, I can only catch the Pokemon on the second Pokeball. Wait, did you really? You did it! You did it! That's 3 species of Pokemon caught. You really are some kind of prodigy. Thank you, sir. You must have given Professor Leventon the shock of his life. First you fall from the sky, then you go and catch all the escaped Pokemon, one after another. I honestly didn't believe the professor's story until I saw you in action for myself. And here you are with 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. Hooray! Perfect, cause I'm just nearing my time limit on this video. Awesome. Ho-ho! I said you passed the trial with flying colors. It seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Adrian. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. I've got to admit, it's true. You've got real talent for this. Now then, we best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilee Village, eh? Yeah, okay there, bud. Here we go. Back to the village. Eventually, you should be able to have Pokemon you've caught go to live with in the village pastures. The most Pokemon a person can have with them while out exploring is 6, apparently. Not that we have anyone who can manage that. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our reports at headquarters. can't wait to see the captain's reaction. She's probably just like, oh, okay, here's your next mission. Here you go. Bye. Alright. Okay. Hello. Seems we'll have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed the trial, so you can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like you or yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Sweet! Get changed in the room you used last night, then you report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go change and then we'll save there. Get to see what our fellow looks like. Alright, where do I go? Okay. Alright. Yes, I do. Oh, I can change my color contacts. That's awesome. Purple. Ooh. Hi, lavender eyes. That's awesome. Alright, cool. And then... Yeesh. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Didn't I get like a hat thing though? Or like a thing in my hair? I thought I did. Yes. Oh, I didn't actually put on the sandals. Good job, me. Yes. Alright, there we go. Awesome. Looking good. Oh, hi, Andy. Yo, shout out PK Andy. Go subscribe to him. Look at you in a Survey Corps uniform. Now finally feels like you're one of us. I do wonder when the captain decided to go ahead and get a uniform ready for you. I see you've changed. Regarding our accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Ah, there's the thing. Hooray! Now the look is complete. Now present yourself to the commander. No, I'll do that tomorrow. How do I save? For 6, how do I save? Home. I want to... just want to save, damn it. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. And this is where we'll call it here. Thank you so much for watching if you did, and if you haven't already, go watch the last part, where we started our journey. We met Leventon, and we got to meet the 3 Pokemon before we picked the starter we have now. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Catch you on the flip-flop later. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.